The following program is a U-Record Studios production.
How's it going? I'm Seamus, and you're listening to the Marked Out Podcast.
Monday Night Raw completed. Recording and streaming software activated. Botches recorded. Smart Mark hosts in position. Moveset active. Cheap pops prepared. Phone lines enabled. Chat board open. Big ass topics set. Rawson Awards in place. It is now time for Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. Rawson Edition. Your host that knows the most. Brody Raw.
Drink it in, man.
Dare I would like to quote one of my favorite people in the world, ladies and gentlemen. One of my favorite people in the world, Bill Nye the Science Guy. I want to quote him to open this show up. Dare I say, we had a magnificent Raw tonight.
Yes.
Dare I say that, boys and girls?
I have never heard him say that. But that's cool, though.
It was, yeah, it's pretty cool. Dare I say, a really good fucking Raw. And if you disagree, then fuck you. So, just to get you started here, to know what's happening, Rawsome of Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. Oh, yeah, I got to put some video on, right? There we go. Sorry, we're running late, guys. I'm sorry about that. So, we got Marked Out Wrestling Podcast, Rawsome here. Rody Rob in the captain's chair. I got maybe Medine in front of me.
This commentary is not sponsored by Zigzags.
Hello. I got the... Oh, wait. Let me do this right. I got to introduce him the right way. Ladies and gentlemen, your two-time pay-per-view perfect predictions champion, Stone Age. Steve.
Don't you forget it.
Awesome. Yes. And for your pleasure, we have the queen of Marked Out, Miss Kiera, is joining us for a little bit.
Where the fuck is my intro?
I don't.
Yeah.
Well, you're always last on picks, so you don't get one.
I don't have a color me bad. I want to sex you up.
Character flaws.
That's flattering.
Character
but
flaws.
my queen, the queen.
I wanna sex you up.
Wow.
That beat goes hard, but the lyrics are shitty.
Speaking of that, how about Golda is with us? Golda.
What's poppin', party people?
What's poppin', man? So, real quick, let's get the board. Who's on the board with us tonight?
Noah is with us finally. He's hanging out. Daniel Price, Juan Rodriguez, Chris Steichleather. Let's see who else we got.
Let's see.
That's all I can
That's
see.
all you can see.
Wookie, of course. Welcome back, Wookie.
The Juan is here. Juan says, "What's up with the hat, man?"
Austin Goldman as well.
And I wore this hat the whole time in Florida for a Mania, and I really just like wearing a fedora. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. I didn't shave today, so my head's a little fuzzy. I put on a fedora. How about that shit? But more important than that, like I said, I'm not bullshitting with you guys. I think tonight's Raw was a rare gem of an awesomeness Raw.
There was a lot of good old school things to like about it.
I mean, even if Strowman didn't come out, I thought it was a strong Raw.
Oh, dude.
And he was the icing on the cake.
I was major focused. I was in the whole show.
The whole show. It was a lot
There
of
was
fun.
only a couple of drawbacks that we'll talk about later.
What'd you say, Medine?
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun tonight. Hey, let's do this real quick.
Housekeeping.
Come back later, please.
Here are your Marked Out Wrestling housekeeping notes and weekly schedule. Monday nights at 11:30 p.m. Join us for Monday Night Rawsome. Tuesday nights at 10:15 p.m. Smarkdown. The weekly Takedown. Thursdays at 5 p.m. where Brian Golda and Rody will react and review to the NXT broadcast on the WWE Network. Showtimes are for live YouTube broadcasts. All podcast versions will be available the next day on various podcast providers. Upcoming WWE pay-per-view specials and Marked Out shorts like Rody's Rant, Smarts vs. Marks, the Power Slam Dance Show, and Indy McIndyface will be announced as they are scheduled. Feel free to join us on our exclusive Bubba Radio Army Network show, The Weekly Squash. Visit BubbaRadioArmy.com for listings. Keep the conversation going on Twitter using the handle @SmartMarkShow. You can call our fan line 704-444-0084 or send us an email, markedoutpodcast@gmail.com. Visit markedoutwrestling.com for all other social media networks. Get connected. Get connected. Get connected. Get connected. Get connected.
Go away.
Oh my God!
I said no.
Okay, I clean?
No, get out of here.
I stick finger in your mouth? Housekeeping?
Okay.
Okay.
We got Paul Smith joining us on the board and Charles Calandria. Welcome, sir. He says, I like Seth Rollins as the man of the WWE to grace the cover of WWE 2K18. We're going to talk about that a little bit later on because Medine and I have a little bit of a difference of opinion on that one. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there. And Noah, hi Noah. We missed you, Noah. Good to have you back.
Hey, what up,
Noah? I almost don't want to do the dirt sheets. I almost want to get right into Raw, but let's keep to the format.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and do some dirt sheets. By the way,
rapid fire then.
By the way, we got dirt sheets, rapid fire. We got big ass topics. We got Jericho trivia, old balls report. This is a quick kind of speed round question, and then the Ross Awards and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead, Steve Austin. What you got for the dirt sheets, man?
First off, Wrestling Observer notes that the WWE is actually working to plant seeds for a possible Reigns versus Undertaker match at SummerSlam, but I think that kind of got answered tonight a little bit. It's not confirmed, but it's what the company wants us to think.
I never want to see Taker again.
69 years ago today, the NWA was formed, and 15 years ago today, also the NWA presented the first ever TNA show. So they were both born on this day. I thought that was kind of interesting.
That is fun. Thank you.
First four names revealed for the Mae Young Classic have been announced. The current Progress Women's Champion, Toni Storm.
Ooh, Toni Storm. Ooh la la.
She's there. And
that's where Brian's at tonight. He was playing with himself thinking about
two
that.
Current NXT wrestlers, Sarah Logan, Lacey Evans, and a Lucha Libre, Princess Suje. I don't know.
I thought
she's a 20-year veteran.
I thought they announced Bianca Blair for that too as well.
That was confirmed that I saw.
Oh, I saw that like a week ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. What else you got?
Those are new names that
new
on top
names.
Of those are new on top of those.
Right.
Yes.
New.
That's what I meant, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
PW Insider says that WWE began filming for new episodes of Southpaw Regional Wrestling in the past week, so we get that to look forward to.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm down.
And they may be considering running a WrestleMania in London as a survey sent out to WrestleMania attendees. We didn't get it. Did you? Anyway. And Toronto is another city that they're considering.
Oh, they've been there before. Number 6.
They said Mexico City, London, Toronto, and there was one like
San Diego.
Chicago was one of the options.
San Diego. The most feasible of those international cities would be Toronto. Yeah. It's still in North America.
Yeah, because London, I don't think that would be the flying part would be the problem. It'd be the time difference.
Well, like I said the other night, Chicago I think would be a bad choice just because that city is already fucking congested enough.
13 was there.
I just can't imagine going to it. Is what I mean.
It wouldn't be fun for the fans.
Where would they put it? Soldier Field?
Not
United Center.
Yeah,
I guess they're going old school and just going
in April. Be cold.
April in Chicago's not gonna be cold.
You know what?
Carrie, you're from Chicago. April in Chicago. Weather.
No, what I'm saying
it's a toss up.
It's not so much cold anymore.
No,
you could get some cold front
so
still.
It's brisk.
But once May hits, that blacktop and that's it.
But what I'm trying to get at, guys, is that it doesn't have to be outdoors.
Okay, no,
There's nothing that says
but it's got to be a big enough arena to hold.
Not necessarily. They went old school, like WrestleMania 20, sent it back to Madison Square Garden.
That was the last time they did that, though.
Look at Orlando this past year.
They can do that.
They
can do whatever
ground?
they want.
But it's about money. So
They can charge exorbitant amount for the tickets.
You have to have a place that can be 50,000 seats.
They could charge more for the tickets.
Vince loves having all those people
Yeah.
come to his
I'm
show.
just saying.
It feeds
It's a
his fucking
spectacle,
ego.
Of course. So they can put it
He
on the
needs
network.
it.
Of course.
All right.
One last one. Just John Cena, when he comes back, is going to have a little bit more creative freedom, it looks like, because he's going to be a free agent. So I don't know what kind of creative freedom we're talking, but
Yeah,
so
the
bring back
Wookiee
the rapper.
Yes, I'm sorry. The Wookiee said no on Soldier Field. He's from Chicago. It's too cold. The weather is unpredictable.
Exactly.
Yeah, I wouldn't take the chance. If that's okay. Yeah, I wouldn't take the chance.
You're a horrible Chicagoan.
Toronto.
Chicagoan? Chicagoan?
Chicagoan.
Chicagoan?
Chicago.
Chicagoan. But what do they call your people?
Chicago.
My people. What do you mean your people?
Sorry,
fuck out of here.
Sorry,
You know, like there's Buffalonians, Charlatans,
Southside.
No,
she's a Southsidean. She's a
a Chicagoan.
Thank you.
Yes.
5 hours later.
Yeah,
My bad, yo.
According to Fox News,
Sorry.
according to Fox News, she's a criminal. All right, there we go. That's it.
That's all I got.
Extra big ass topics.
Okay, here we go. Extra big ass topics for Monday Night Raw. We're gonna start. Number 1 is gonna be allow me to introduce myself. Number 2, fuck Bob. Number 3, cleanse my filthy soul. Number 4, face slayer. And number 5, fuck, you know what? Hashtag truth. We're gonna call it hashtag fucking truth.
one.
Number one, allow me to introduce myself. So,
My name is Humpty.
pronounced with an umpty?
Yeah.
So we saw the opening segment. It's going to be obviously Roman and Joe. Mr. What do they call him? Just Joe.
I call him Joe.
Just Joe.
Just Joe.
Not
That's what-
Samoa Joe. How do you say it? Samoa.
Samoa.
Yeah, he said it the way he says it.
Samoa.
Are you having issues pronouncing words
Samoa.
tonight?
He didn't
my
put any
love?
respect on it.
Samoa Joe.
Samoa.
Some.
Man, you better put some respect
Chicago.
on my name.
Right. Yeah, he put it
What- yeah.
in classic Medine fashion. Put some respect on my name. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, how about that shit?
He sure did bust out that line.
I know it was dirty. I know Braun showed
He
up.
went Birdman on him.
I know he did.
Damn.
He did. I know.
Oh, I love it. Love it.
I know Braun came out and that was awesome. Big pop there. And I know he got distracted. But the fact that he beat Roman, I couldn't be fucking happy.
Actually, can we say that like all the guys that cut a promo tonight had bars? Like the lines were sick. They were cutting them deep tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
Is
saying.
that the new slang? They all had bars.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
if you say like
It's
a good,
old slang.
I don't know.
If you're-
Back in my day, they were just the bomb.
When
I
you
don't know.
when you rap, it's
That's
called
what it's called.
bars,
There you
and,
go.
Yeah.
I don't know your
no,
rap.
no disrespect, Medine. You're right, man, because I know you're all about your music and like
Yeah,
rap,
yeah.
man. So
It's just now a slang term because
Yes, Daniel Price.
But
Tupac
whatever.
was in Digital Underground. Absolutely.
I just watched that movie the other day.
All
Yeah.
around the
He
world.
was a
the
backup
same
singer, and then
song.
Shock G gave him his opportunity,
yeah.
and then
Nothing But Trouble is the name of the movie.
Yeah, that was the name of the movie
Mhm.
with who was it? Was it
Chevy
Dan
Chase, Dan
Aykroyd?
Aykroyd,
Chase,
John
Demi
Candy.
That was a
Moore.
hilarious
Demi
movie.
Moore.
Just love that movie.
Yeah, great. Hey, real quick question. Demi Moore 2000s or Demi Moore 80s?
2000s.
80s.
I'll go
2000.
2000s.
2000s?
Yeah.
Steve said 80s.
80s, man, yeah.
Golda?
Fucking say no
Hey,
one's
dude,
fired.
2000s, man.
I don't remember her that much in the 80s.
Yeah.
Dude, she was a total MILF when Ashton Kutcher
She
was
was,
banging her,
too.
dude.
Yeah.
Of course.
Dude, total MILF.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that happened. So Joe and Roman, hey, me and Medine had a conversation about,
What's that?
okay, so I hate punches in wrestling.
Yeah.
I just hate them, right? Punches.
And I say that a punch is necessary in order to set
Wait.
up maneuvers.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
This is A/B conversation.
Well, yes.
My bad, yo. You're
but
right.
but back in the day, a closed-handed punch was against the rules.
Well, the
Get
referee,
disqualified.
the referee would just pretty much admonish the guy by
Yeah.
making a hand motion and.
But
you know,
now it's like
shaking
fucking
his head.
Mills Lane,
We're
go
doing
ahead,
that.
do your thing, right?
True.
So it's like, to me, and you were like, do you just hate the Superman punch because Roman does it, or do you hate it because it's a punch?
Right. I said I was trying to see if Rob didn't like the fact that a flying punch had so much impact, or if Roman's character added to that along with his taunt and whatnot, and was that the reason for the dislike?
Yeah, what I
He's
mean,
got the new shirt now, the Superman punch
well,
man.
that's
logo.
garbage.
Ugly ass shirt.
Oh wow, that's a
Trying
bad
to rip
shirt.
off Jordan.
It's like if I want to be like Mike, but sucked.
Right.
Yeah. No, it has. I don't like the punches, and it's not Roman's fault that I don't like the punches. I just never liked punches in wrestling. I think you can use your forearms or your an open hand or anything at all. But it's so lame. He cocks his hand, punches the ground, and it's just like, this is so stupid. Because you know what? Suspension of relief here, or belief. If I'm fighting a dude in a bar and he stops and punches the ground,
I'm just gonna laugh at him.
I'm gonna let and cocks his hand. I'm gonna hit him with a fucking ashtray while he's doing it.
I was to say he's down on the ground already.
Yeah, right.
Half your job's done.
Yeah, right.
He just went down to one knee for you.
Yeah, he's gonna ooh-ah before he spears me. By the way, that was a horrible fucking spear on Joe. It was like one step and I fell into you. It was garbage.
Well, Joe's not exactly benefit of the doubt. I'm just saying Joe's not exactly the easiest guy to tackle out there.
Yeah,
but-
those little
And he
short, stocky
sold,
guys.
and Joe carried him throughout that match and sold the shit out of some of Roman's moves.
Dude, Joe made that match. I can't do the hat. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, the headphone.
It was working for you.
Yeah, but I got it keeps sliding down my
Yeah,
sweaty
it
head.
was pretty fun. I was waiting for him to fall off and hear him go, God damn it!
There you go. Cock it to the side.
Like that? No, don't worry.
That looks.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
That
Fuck
looked like,
it.
that looked
Dude,
like
that hat wouldn't even fit on my head.
that looked like
Fuck it.
when Kurt Angle had to wear the small cowboy hat.
Yeah.
That's what that just looked
That
like. Just
was-
now when
that
you
was
tried to
pretty
do
bad.
that.
Da-da.
But yeah, no, you know what? That was a really good match.
It was a good
It was
match.
Yes.
a great match.
It was much better than I anticipated.
Joe
'cause
carried
Roman.
the fuck out of him. It was great.
They had
Anybody disagree with that?
no,
No,
they had
no,
good
that's great.
chemistry for two guys. Have we seen them one-on-one before? I don't recall seeing them
Not
one-on-one.
one-on-one.
Yeah, they had good chemistry for guys who
It worked.
haven't worked together on television before.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. So I don't know anything on the board about Joe and Roman.
They are still getting. Actually, Noah said Roman has some of the ugliest shirts in wrestling today. He's agreeing with me earlier.
That was funny.
Nothing about that. There's some Green Bay talk.
Are we going to talk about our
What?
the ambulance?
Oh yeah, the ambulance.
Or we're waiting for that.
We bring it up. I mean, obviously Braun is a big part of the story.
Well,
Yes.
That's true too.
I don't know about the ambulance match. I'm just kind of like, yeah, been there, done that, right?
I think they planned it. Golden.
Hey, it might.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Keith.
No, go ahead, Golden.
No, Golden.
it-
It's our show.
Okay, it was planned for Extreme Rules, but they must have had big plans for the match.
They got big
so
plans.
they wanted to save it and then actually have it at Great Balls of Fire. So, I mean, I'm okay with it as long as Strowman goes over.
I'm with that.
You think that's
yeah.
going to happen?
I think it could be very interesting, if I may say, with Braun being a part of this. You know.
Oh, I mean, interesting, absolutely. But the question is, does Roman stand tall again?
Yeah.
Well, the board's catching up a little bit here too.
Oh, and by the way, let me just put this out there. I just want to say this. What the fuck is this? You can't beat me one-on-one bullshit?
Oh, yeah.
He got beat by Finn. He got beat by Seth once, I think, right? Who else is beating Roman Reigns? Board, come on, jump in. Who else is Braun beat him once?
Cesaro cashed in the Money in the Bank on him and won. I was there.
Okay, so
Hasn't
that
Alberto
happened.
Del Rio
Sheamus
beat him
did it, that's
or
right.
somebody like that too?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
Come on, people, throw him up there. Who's beat him? One-on-one?
Daniel Price said, as silly as Reigns looks loading up,
This is what
Michaels
Roman
always
said?
looked equally as goofy to me, tuning up the band. He's kind of comparing those two.
Oh yeah,
But-
I agree. Tune up the band.
I thought of that. You know what? I thought of that earlier when you were making that point, and I was like, "What's the difference?" But
tuning up
the
the band is
difference-
somebody preparing himself for a strike.
and not only
This
that,
one's announcing you're about to do it.
well, not only that, the strength of a kick is more than a punch. You're kicking someone.
Right.
There's a lot more force behind a kick.
Yeah,
More than likely.
I agree.
I mean,
That's
sports
why
science.
That's why mules are fucking
I
badass.
would say our sports science could probably answer that. Who's got who hits? What's harder, a kick or a punch?
Noah says Baylor, Seth, and Bray have all beaten Roman. Paul Smith says Sheamus.
Bray, that's right.
Yeah, Baylor and Seth from the Wookiee.
Baylor and Seth. for
Yeah,
sure.
and they won clean too.
Yeah.
Baylor, Seth, and Braun all won clean. So I don't know where this fucking new storyline angle of fucking like we're not gonna
nobody could beat me.
we're not gonna cover it.
one-on-one.
We're not gonna cover it in the
This
Big
is-
Five, but like the first cruiserweight champion. Are you fucking serious?
Right?
Like really? Like fuck everyone else ever before.
Yeah. Fuck Hornswoggle. You know,
Billy Kidman.
All right, let's do it right now.
Fuck Psychosis.
Let's do it
Want the
right
official
now.
list?
Spike Dudley.
But no. Let's do it right now. We had a conversation. We were like, name all the cruiserweights, champions,
that won the
the
championship.
WWF version, right? That's what you want.
Yeah, not WCW, not WWE.
All so we got.
WWF ones.
So let's go through it right now. Board, help us out here. All
Right.
the cruiserweight
Or
champions.
you, if you say WWE,
Spit
then
bars.
you're doing the ruthless aggression era.
Okay.
That's what you're gonna do.
All right, so,
go ahead. Everybody go around.
Billy Kidman.
Oh, he took mine. So Billy Kidman. You. Damn, I had a whole list earlier. I forgot all of them.
Billy
Come on,
Kidman.
Spike Dudley.
Spike Dudley. Okay.
Jamie Noble.
Jamie Noble.
We said Hornswoggle.
Yeah, Hornswoggle had it.
X-Pac.
Michinoku.
Xbox one I said.
Taka Michinoku.
Michinoku.
And I think Jimmy Wayne Vane was champion at one time.
Jimmy Wayne Vane.
Was he?
Hurricane.
Hurricane Helms.
Matt Hardy.
Cruiserweight.
Matt Hardy, yes.
Uh,
Was Crash Holly? I really think
Crash.
he was.
I
Crash?
thought, yeah.
That's what I said.
Or did
I
he have
think
a
Cra-
hardcore
Somebody look
title?
up. I say hardcore.
I thought it was hardcore.
I agree.
We still got
Well,
Tonka.
he had both.
Chavo from the
Might have.
Wookiee. Trill Trace says Tonka.
Chavo, that's right.
Chavo, he had it,
Chavo,
right?
that's right.
Yeah,
Chavo
Chavo
did have
had it. Rey Mysterio, I think, did somebody say that
Was
one?
that-
Yes,
Obviously.
I
Yeah,
think
it
he had
was.
it 3 times.
Because today is
Today is
619.
619.
Yeah. Steve Blackman. Shut up. Shut up. Damn it, one.
Okay, I have a question.
Who-
Who
Shane-
was the longest
Shane
reigning cruiserweight champion?
Billy Kidman.
No.
Gregory Helms.
Oh,
He had the
Yes.
belt for
okay.
Yes.
368 days.
I remember
Wow.
that shit now.
You still got that page pulled up?
Look.
It didn't list all of them.
Okay. Well, okay.
There wasn't like an actual list.
And this is when he was during the hurricane.
Dean
No,
Malenko.
it was Hurricane and Gregory Helms.
Stand
Okay.
back.
Okay.
There's a
Hurricane.
hurricane coming.
Yeah, the last bit of his
Oh,
WWE.
Daniel Price says Dean Malenko.
Oh,
That's
he just.
what Dean
Oh, by the
Malenko,
way,
yeah.
speaking of Gregory Helms, breaking news: he just left TNA yesterday or today.
Oh.
Gregory
Oh.
Helms. He just left.
How ironic.
That's news breaking.
All right. See you, Christopher. Good luck, bud.
Yeah, I talked to him on
Oh,
Facebook
Chris,
once. He was a
see you,
dick.
Who, Christopher Stikelether?
Chris.
No. Hurricane.
Hurricane.
He's fucking dick.
Really?
Well,
Yeah. Okay. Well, fuck him. All right. There was number one. Number two.
Two.
Fuck Bob. Number two is fuck Bob. I hope Bob hears this. because I said on their show, or was our show? It was one of the shows.
It was his show, but it was ours.
It was a
because he was talking about
pay-per-view.
himself.
It was a
pay-per-view.
It's pay-per-view.
And I said, oh, they're starting the rift now between
Extreme
Miz
Rules.
and Maurice.
Extreme
You
Rules.
said it, Extreme Rules.
Miz and Maurice said, they're not starting a rift between those two. That would be so stupid. You're so stupid.
That shit
Why
is
would
working.
you think that? What the fuck? So anyway, obviously they have done a rift now, and she is probably gone.
He's got a new faction.
Well, Medine said it. The goons replace her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I called the slap a couple weeks ago. I said he would try to make it up to Maurice, and Dean would keep fucking it up, which did happen.
Right.
And then the Bears popped up out of nowhere.
The
tonight.
Bears.
I did not get the Bears.
Oh, Dean definitely got the Bears tonight.
So it's a good way to kind of let Maurice do a grand exit, right?
Yeah, she can leave now if she wants to go be a mom or whatever. Do
Or
her own
you
thing.
could even throw with Dean for a couple of little, like 2 or 3 little segments, and then she kind of fades away. It's always that I turn on you now.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, I don't see that one.
I
happening.
am champion.
I am champion.
But
you should go to SmackDown and fight for the belt.
that Miz promo that he cut in the back with Dallas and Axel was hot fire.
Yep.
He told them
Yeah.
they would actually
Yeah, it
do
was.
something to make them stars, to make their families proud.
Yeah, man.
Man, he dug into them for real. He was like, "What are you going to be doing back here, other than having a match against catering?" I mean, he was ripping them a new one.
That shit was
Miz
fire.
hot fire
It
tonight.
was.
Yeah, the whole show was hot fire, but Miz
Yeah.
definitely was a cherry on it. What we say? So we determined that Bo this is fourth fourth package, right?
Four.
So we start with the
Fourth.
white tights bulldog, then we go to Bo Leave, then Social Outcast, and then the angry Bo, Believe in Bo, and now it's okay. So now it's fifth,
Really, a fifth one.
fifth package for. So if he wasn't a Rotunda kid, he would have been fucking fired by now.
Yeah, Daniel Price
Yeah.
says Miz is the new Orton. This is Legacy 2.0.
Nah.
Just
Maybe as the leader, but no.
Maybe it could be
Miz
another
has so much more
a
charisma.
Nexus type thing,
Hey,
and
Miz has
Slater he's around.
Slater shows
Miz
up.
has more
Yeah,
charisma than Orton. Let's not come. I mean, Orton's my boy, but let's not.
Oh no,
compare the
there's
charisma.
no comparison.
No, there's no comparison there. Miz is
And Miz acts
so
like
much
he cares.
more. Right. Miz
Yeah.
is so much more charismatic and engaging than Orton.
Yeah, Orton's just
at
there
this
for a
point.
check.
Yeah.
Is this the first time that Miz has ever headed a faction? Because
He's always had at least one.
He's
like
He had
He's had,
Alex.
like-
He had
he's
Alex Riley.
he's had
his
sidekicks.
side guy. Yeah,
His side chicks.
but never a faction.
He never had more than one guy.
I think
Yeah.
he'll be fabulous as a faction head.
I
Looks
think
that
so
way.
too.
Mizdow was the best.
Everybody else is on the board is agreeing about Miz.
Oh, he's fantastic. Absolutely. Paul
And
Smith
welcome
said it.
Luke Birch.
Luke Birch. What's up,
This
Luke
also,
Birch?
but this also puts another wrinkle in the Miz Dean feud, because honestly, I was like, I don't want to see any more of this. We saw this on SmackDown. They've got to, if they're gonna keep doing this, they've got to go a different angle.
Right.
And now they have.
Yeah. Fucking. If you hated that segment, I hate you. That's all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say about that.
3.
Number 3, cleanse my filthy soul. I'm sorry. If you don't like him, I don't like you. I hate to say that over and over again tonight, but Elias Sampson,
I'm walking with him now too.
I'm walking
About
too.
time, guys. My
It-
feet were getting tired walking by myself.
It reminds
No,
me.
bullshit. I've been walking since he first.
Man, you
NXT.
ain't. Well, you ain't doing no walking.
I've been walking
It's
too.
like the.
I'm looking at you.
I
And you
was
ain't doing
stabbed.
no
I
walking.
lost 5 pounds, motherfucker.
Hey, no fat
my
joke.
ass.
No fat
I
joke.
didn't say anything.
Ain't
about
nobody call you Mexican.
It was.
Calm down.
It was implied. Don't be Adam.
Oh,
don't be Adam.
Adam. Don't be
Be
Adam.
better than Adam.
Don't be Adam.
Oh, come on. That's
Um,
given. I just got to breathe to be better than that.
Elias Sampson reminds me. Elias Sampson reminds me of some good old Stephen King, The Stand type movie. I'm
yeah.
walking with him.
Right?
Yeah, he's fascinating, and the way this is what was great. He didn't have to do a song because the intro to it was fabulous. He just dug into
You
that
get a
crowd.
jab at the city. And
Oh,
then-
yeah.
yeah.
But the fact that when he said what did he say? Hello,
I need-
I'm Elias
in the
Sampson.
beginning?
Yeah, and it was like you boo, and he's like, I said hello, I'm Elias Sampson. It's like sticking a fork in the crowd and
Like,
digging it in their ribs.
Right. Give me the heat.
Yeah.
Don't just like try to dismiss me or go to the bathroom. I'm gonna make you boo me.
Dude, he
And he
asked
did.
for the heat and he got it.
Yep.
He fucking got it.
Told them about their city and how godforsaken, and then he's like, not shut up. He's like, I need complete silence while I tune my guitar.
Right.
And then they're like, oh, come on, is this guy serious?
It's perfect, man. It's perfect.
So he never even gets into the song, and he still has us.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like is that he did the Braun Strowman moonwalk at the end.
Leaving
but
the ring.
But it led to something later when
it did.
When did Finn squash Bo? Golda, would you say that Finn squashed Bo?
No, Bo got a little bit off.
It doesn't matter though.
Not now.
He got a little bit off.
But it doesn't matter because Bo got redeemed later on.
Okay.
Resurrected, if you will.
What I was trying to get at though was like, were they trying to, in this feud with the Drifter and Finn, who looks like they have the upper hand going in? You know, because Drifter's hot off of beating Dean and being involved in the IC.
Oh my God! Hold on. You two, just say what you got to say because you're freaking her out. Go ahead. I got you, girl.
I was just laughing about how when you walked away, she was running around the bedroom.
Oh.
You had one step on the stair, and she was jumped in bed like she was asleep. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Hey, my freaking kid.
Golda's like, hey, by the way, and she goes to jump again. All right, go ahead, Medine.
I'm horrible at reading
Steve,
lips.
go ahead. Board. Give us some board.
Luke Birch was saying that we wouldn't like him because he finds Samson dull. I'm sure we have other
come on,
opinions.
Luke.
He said he's a Jarrett ripoff.
A Jarrett? No, he's much better than Jarrett. Jarrett was a honky tonk and fucking.
As far as that character,
he was Jarrett was like
Jarrett did not do that character.
He was like if Ric Flair and Honky Tonk Man fucked, that was fucking Jeff Jarrett.
Woo!
Just
The
saying.
hell?
Just saying. And then Greg Valentine came on top. So here we go.
Daniel Price said like a dark, brooding, bearded Jeff Jarrett with a touch of Sandow doing an acoustic show.
God damn, that's a stretch, but okay.
All right,
I can see the touch of Sandow.
All right, let's see what the fuck he wants. Noah, what do you want, man?
Hey, what's up, Rob?
Hey, Noah.
No 12-year-olds allowed.
Hey, Noah.
Hey, Sierra.
What's up, Noah?
So I just want to call and say how disgusted I am at Finn Balor right now.
Really?
Because he deprived the people of Evansville, Indiana, a chance to hear the great ballad of Elias Sampson. I mean, how rude of him. He was going to give those people a great show, and he ruined it. How rude.
How... He's like the girls from fucking Full House.
How
rude. Noah, we are on the same page. You have gotten one get out of timeout free card because of that.
Right,
comment.
man.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
you. Look at you.
You are in the good graces so far.
You know, in all seriousness, I gotta say, I'm loving Elias Sampson's gimmick as of late. I think that it's just perfect. He's that, like I said on the board, he's that guy that comes to the bonfire and he says, I'm gonna play you guys a tasty lick. And he annoys the crowd. He gets great heat. I'm just loving it.
Okay. I'm glad you're loving it. We're loving it too, Noah. And you know what, Noah? We're loving you, man.
Yeah,
loving
man.
you.
Oh,
Speak for yourself.
Thanks, Rob.
You're welcome. Now go away and fantasize about Austin Aries.
Okay.
Nah, man. Use those Lana picks.
Lana. Oh, yeah, he did send us a Lana pick.
No, he's just getting ready to go over in trivia later.
Oh, he is going to suck at trivia. I had this kind
sorry
of
about
Nostradamus thing going on. All right, okay, Filthy Soul, we love him. Here we go.
Oh.
Number 4, the Face Slayer, and we called it that. Maybe it could have been the Hill Slayer, maybe it could have been something else. But basically, we're all sitting there going, "Oh God!" Personally, I love the commercial for 2K18.
Oh.
I did. I liked
Yes.
it. Medine did not.
It's kind of
The best
it's a little
trailer.
bittersweet though, 'cause you don't want to see the iconic stuff getting trashed like that.
Yeah, but it's time.
It
That
was
was
cool
cool.
at the same time.
I thought it was vicious. And
It's
just,
Vader time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Medine,
No?
go ahead.
So if you guys are familiar with playing 2K18, apparently from what I've heard, in the story mode, you're Seth Rollins, and your objective is to make sure that you kiss ass in order to stay near the top, as well as unintentionally but intentionally injure other guys, like Sting and Finn Balor. You have to do those things. And then also, you do have to make sure that you injure yourself, and then you have to rehabilitate yourself in the game mode.
I don't like the way this shit sounds.
What's wrong?
You are like shitting on my dude right now.
What are you talking about?
Dang.
This is what I've heard about the game.
That shit ain't true.
That shit's
Seriously.
true. It's
And
true.
then- yeah, I mean, it's, because in the story mode, the guy that's on the cover usually you have to like run the gauntlet of things that they've done. So yeah, for this one,
and he steals everybody's finishing moves.
oh, that's
too.
right. He has to do that one too.
Y'all bunch of haters.
So
Okay.
Hated it.
what did you think about the Seth promo with Bray, Kiara?
Oh, I will say I like the chemistry between those two.
What do you like? What do you like about it?
Oh, this is interrogation time. Mike Medina, Kiera. But anyway, I like how. Okay, this is it right here.
Please.
I like how Bray is more of the. I don't know if you characterize.
I don't know either.
I don't know if you. Would you let me talk?
I need you to finish the sentence.
I don't know if you characterize Bray as a religious type of person, but he kind of comes off that way. And,
Voodoo.
And
Yeah, more like voodoo.
Yeah.
And Seth is just like the complete opposite of that. That's what I love about it. Like, he's straight to the point. Like, well, I don't believe in that fantasy crap. And he's just like,
so basically,
this is reality.
Basically, he outed himself as a non-believer tonight.
He did make a.
Gods
he
are
alluded to a
minds.
comment by saying that God is in your mind or
Right,
something
yeah.
of that
Right,
nature.
right. Which is cool.
It was a
I'm down.
veiled. It was a veiled comment. Yeah, and it
That's what I like.
went over well.
It was like two opposites.
But I
so.
think the ultimate point here of the conversation, boys and girls, before we go into a theological debate,
Is that he
Well, that's
sucks
what
as a
he
face, he
sucks
should
as-
turn heel.
thank you. He sucks as a face. He should
Well,
be
yeah.
a heel.
He's trying
voice
too
like that.
hard.
I don't disagree with that.
He's trying too hard. It's not working.
If that crowd tonight had one single dick, he would have been sucking it.
But do you think he needs like a little faction or even
He's
like
trying.
the
He's
authority
doing his
kinda
job,
help
guys.
behind him to
No.
be a successful heel?
I think he's a good. he's a
No.
good heel by himself.
He can be an edge type heel.
I think he's a Flair
An
level
edge
heel.
type heel? What does that
Yeah.
mean?
Where like when the opportunity presents itself, then he kind of gets in there and gets his and
Yeah.
is able to
Right.
weasel his way out
He's
of. I mean,
I
that's
think-
how he
Weasel,
is.
he is.
No.
He gets out of things, even when he had the J&J. You know, every way possible that he was able to keep that title, he did.
You think that's the only way he can play a heel role is just by
No,
opportunity?
he could. That would be his best angle, in my opinion.
What's the
Anybody
board
else
saying?
got? Yeah,
Well,
anybody
Noah
else-
said it was funny because Seth Rollins is a legit atheist in real life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's not hard to figure out.
You can tell that by
And,
his pictures.
Daniel Price said while Rollins perched and waiting for him while the lights came on, with a good twist, it continues to wake Wyatt more than an inept Waylon Mercy with head trauma that talks out of his ass.
What the
It
fuck
makes
did
sense.
you just say?
That was one long ass sentence.
While Rollins perched and waited for him while the lights came on was a good twist. It continues to make Bray Wyatt look more inept. Okay. Cool.
And plus, I mean, would a real God-fearing Christian like send dick pics?
You guys are really like locked into this thing, aren't
I heard
you?
Bray. I heard Bray.
The whole topic's about Seth doesn't believe.
It was,
So
it was
Bray.
good.
Hey,
I don't care about that.
Bray.
Hey.
Yeah.
So
Hey.
Tom Phillips is an atheist
Hey.
too?
No, he
Hey.
can fuck your face.
hi.
Go ahead, Medine.
Go,
God
Medine.
damn, shut
What?
up.
No.
Yeah, I want to get to that point.
I had to get that one last one in, Medine.
All right, let's do it. Come on.
Bray's been banging JoJo since 2015.
Whoa.
Where'd you see that?
That's what I heard.
He must have bought the boobies.
He's been
2015.
he's been doing
the
he's
text
banging her
message
for
trail.
a couple years. This ain't nothing recent.
been
They
wearing-
just now coming out.
Dude, his wife's
That's
getting
why-
half of
That
everything.
spousal
That's why
support
they
gonna
were-
be nice.
That's why last week when they came to Raw, they just came like we said that they came together. You know, they just kind of outed themselves and were like, "Hey, we're together."
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Everybody knew.
Oh, so it's not
that's
no.
what I'm saying. It's not a secret. If you all of a sudden you're finally like, "All right, well, I guess it's time." If it was something that was just kind of like just happened a few times or just recently, you'd be trying to hide it.
Yeah.
No,
They're like legit like.
Exactly. They're just like, well, this
Noah
is.
says Bray is the eater of that ass.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so we should change Bray
Either
Wyatt's
JoJo.
theme music to Bobby Brown's "My
Damn,
Prerogative,"
Bray.
since he sees no problem spreading himself around.
Candy girl.
So the
That's
man
crazy.
versus God is that's the angle they're going for.
Man
With
versus
these two.
God?
Man versus God, right?
Okay. Well, I hope at the end Seth goes back heel. There you go.
Or maybe is Seth gonna turn into Mr. Steal Your Girl and try to take JoJo?
Ooh.
That's why they're fighting.
Ooh.
He needs to get through
you
that
know,
divorce
JoJo.
settlement
That is
first.
one of the other
They're gonna-
storyline things. Seth goes and tries to fuck everybody in the locker room.
And then
Dolph Ziggler already
Yeah,
tried to do
but
that.
here's the twist.
Yeah.
Right before Seth makes his move on JoJo, and she's like going towards him, I'm gonna creep up in there and snatch it.
Okay.
Wow.
so
All right.
so
Well, that's
you-
my opportunity.
So you're gonna put your cape on.
Sounds like a mixed
and you're
tag
gonna be Mr.
match.
Captain
Well,
Save-A-
she wants Seth, so we could do it like a hall
Sounds
pass
like
thing for one.
mixed-
What? Golda was trying to say something.
What?
That's good.
What?
My joke is ruined.
Our
now.
show turned into SmackDown.
Was it
Just
ever-
someone-
Thanks a
ever
lot.
safe?
Someone-
Thanks a lot.
It was going to be.
We are messed tonight.
Someone from SmackDown
Good
came
stuff.
to our show, and now we're acting like SmackDown.
Oh, my bad, yo.
Conspiracy, man.
I'm
Anything on-
fucking here.
Yeah, you.
Anything on the board?
I came here to slay.
Daniel Price said Wyatt's not going to care about jobbing now with all his alimony payments.
Oh. Oh,
I was just saying that.
Okay, so Bray Wyatt is essentially
Like,
the
give me the
Nicholas.
work.
He's a Nicolas Cage of WWE.
Damn.
Because I will do
That's
anything
what it
to keep that money coming because I'm broke.
Nine rounds of a
Yeah,
match.
I was just saying that spousal support is gonna be nice for her.
And child support payments.
What are we doing?
Shit.
The 8mm of pay-per-views.
we're becoming the national.
It's
the star.
it's definitely no national treasure, that's for sure.
We're becoming the star of fucking
Number
wrestling
five.
podcasts. Right now.
Number 5, hashtag truth. So the Raw ended tonight
Hashtag truth.
in a hashtag truth moment, where the thing that everyone had been saying forever was finally said on the air, that Big Cass was being held back by that little leprechaun.
They didn't let hold back at all.
Oh, it was brutal.
I mean, I think a leprechaun would be too nice.
Kaz let him have it.
But as Kiera said, this and the Miz part, but this as well, this was juicy.
Yeah.
It was enthralling. I was attracted to it. I was like a bug on a light. I was in it.
I will say that I called it when Enzo first got injured behind the scenes.
You did.
I did
You
too.
did,
Yeah,
Golden.
you're like, it was
But
Kaz.
we both did.
He just.
I called it.
Just,
You
can't let him be great.
Yeah,
you just can't
it's
let
true.
Golden
Okay,
be great.
fine. Goldie, you called it.
No, but you
I called-
co-signed.
I
You co-signed.
I
You co-signed. That's
Fine.
just as important.
I'm not trying to take the man's credit. I was just saying me too, but I'll co-sign it. I'll do that.
Hey, a co-sign's just as
Yeah,
good.
the deed is in his name, but I'll co-sign it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But yes, Enzo Amore sucks.
Well, now he needs to be a ballet.
All he does is mouth to mouth.
This is-
So now Big Show's gonna come and try to.
Well, he's going to go to SmackDown now?
No, I don't think he's really doing that. He's gonna come to Enzo's aid.
That was a
and beat up-
distraction.
I mean, they pretty much teased Cass versus Big Show.
Yeah,
when
well,
Big Show was
yeah.
talking.
Whatever's going down here, this is going to be your Marty Jannetty, Tito Santana moment where they're going to have a brief little nothing, and then Enzo's going to disappear.
You think so?
Well, from Cass, yeah. He'll be separated to be over in no time.
Of course.
Damn.
There's going to be no big rivalry here. It's going to be one and done, and then like whatever. And he goes Tito Santana, Marty Jannetty status.
Damn, son.
Not even that good.
Maybe he'll be a backstage reporter.
Oh.
That would be something better.
Can I ask you a question?
A color guy on the commentary team eventually.
I don't know. On the board, what we got on the board about these two?
Well, Luke Birch was asking us a question about the Wookiee. They want to know about a collab.
Yes, we are working on that. We are. Luke Birch. I have reached out to our new good friend, the Wookiee, and we are working on some ideas. So yes, we're gonna do it. I'm totally down. Absolutely. What about so I see
Paul Smith said Big Cass kicked the shit out of Enzo.
Oh
correct?
my God,
that
was great.
It was a good sale too.
It was great.
Noah says Cass made perfect sense with the heel turn. His best heel turns are those where the heels have a legit point to why they turn. And you were saying that you can't really find a reason to argue with him.
Right, exactly.
All those points he made was like, yeah, you're right.
Everything. And Dana Price said that Show was going to put Cass over before he retires.
You know what?
That would be very noble of him.
Oh, that's something this show would do.
Mm-hmm.
He's been putting everybody over.
Would Show retire?
He's gonna retire in February.
You know where that?
So? Yeah. He's in great shape.
February.
He needs
March.
one more real WrestleMania match.
You ever?
Go ahead.
No, you're good. Man.
No, I
Sorry.
was done. I was done, honey. Go ahead.
You ever heard of that? That thing that they have, like when a person's in the hospital, they've been like, on terminal for so long, and then all of a sudden they have a surge, and like they're back to life, they're fully revived, everything's fine, and then they die shortly after.
Oh,
it's called a surge.
I've heard of it.
I feel like this is Show's surge. Show is at his best right now. Like he was down for a while, over the years.
Yeah.
And now he's on top. Like he's at his best he's ever been in his career.
That'd be
And
good.
I think he's about to retire
So
soon.
basically, he's giving it his all at the end. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
That'd be a good faction name for a bunch of old guys. The Surge.
The
Have a bunch of old people.
Steve.
Or us
Gotta be-
Uber
The
drivers.
way he says it. Or what?
Or us Uber drivers.
You know what? Let's see. Noah's saying the Show got fucked over at Mania about the whole Shaq thing. I disagree. I think that would have done him more detriment than it would have helped him
Yeah,
out.
but he was
Unless he
looking
beat the
forward
shit
to
out of
it.
Shaq.
He actually wanted it.
But it was no, that's fine. I
That
get
was
that.
WWE giving him what he wanted.
As a
and-
fan, I think it would. I wouldn't look at him with the admiration I have right now if he would have done it.
Yeah.
Like right now, he's going out as a monster again.
Right.
He's back in that category. A brutish monster if you want. Either one. But anyway, so yeah, the leprechaun and the giant have separated ways. The Keebler elves will never be the same.
Austin Goldman brought up a good point. We mentioned this in the past, Enzo should go to 205 Live.
Enzo to 205 Live.
Just to add a little bit of color there. I don't know.
Yeah, he could be the color commentary guy.
Why not?
Yeah, let him go do commentary. Look, Enzo's fine for what he does, and he's good if you want to have a guy to take all the big bumps. But I mean, he's not gonna. I don't know. I'm over him. The gimmick's old. They ran it into the fucking ground. It's like that song you hear, and you're like, I love that song, and then a month later, you're like, fuck that song.
Right?
You know. So, okay. So there's our big ass topic. So anything else on our board before we move forward?
No.
Paul Smith just said show's gonna die, guys.
That's mean.
And then Daniel Price said show is more pissed about the Andre Battle Royal than Shaq.
Oh, you know what? That's
true.
That's probably true. Why would you give it Mojo fucking Riley?
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
And his zebra pants. What are they called?
Zumbas.
Zumba.
No,
zebras.
Zoomies.
Zubas.
Zubas.
Zoomies. My bad.
Zubas.
And now it's time for a little Marca trivia.
I sound just fine in the recording, Golda.
I enhanced it.
You're a dick. Okay, here's the deal.
Do we need whiteboards?
Yeah, go and get your whiteboards. Everybody get white. We should have thought of this. It's on the fucking production sheets. Geniuses. You got your whiteboards. I got my chips.
We're all to blame on that one.
Where the markers at though?
Where the markers at though?
They're all in that big. Where are the markers?
Oh.
All right, so we're gonna do a little Jericho trivia. I'm gonna do something a little different here than we've done before. We'll see how this goes. Go ahead and put this down.
Ever.
Stop texting me during the show. All right.
Oh.
So here's what's gonna happen. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. I got 5 audio clips of Jericho cutting a promo on somebody. And your job is to write down who you think he's cutting the promo on. All right, so you got 40 seconds. They're all about 30 to 40 seconds. And then after the trivia, we're going to give you we're going to do a little 3.5-minute intermission where I'm going to reward you with one
Popcorn?
of the funniest insult clips of all time from Jericho. So
okay.
All right. So here we go. You guys ready for your first one?
I must admit I was relieved when I found out that your problem with me did not revolve around a cup of coffee. But when I heard your real reason, it really perplexed me. Let me get this straight. You're jealous because you think Y2J is one of the pretty people. What he said. Well, first of all, it's a little bit unsettling to find out that a 7-foot-tall, 350-pound grown man finds me to be pretty.
All right, there you go. 35.5 seconds on that clip. Your job is to write down who you think that is. Board, do it. Don't cheat on the board, guys. And I'm talking to the panel here. Don't cheat. Don't look at the board answers. All right, so
don't look at the board answers.
Let's start with. Let's start with Golda.
Snitsky.
No, sir. Let's start with Kiera, or go to Kiera.
I have Kane.
That is correct. Stevie?
I had Big Show.
Oh, Medine. Kane. All right, Kiera, here's your coin. Catch it.
Yay.
Medine, your coin. Catch it. All right. On the board, let's see. Noah got it wrong. The Wookiee says, no, Noah, they are not all Steve Blackman. Exactly, man. Paul Smith got Kane. Luke got Kane. Juan Rodriguez got Kane as well. So, yes, Kane was your answer. Fucking Noah. 0 for 1. All right.
Damn, Noah.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
The next clip.
King of the world!
But most importantly of all, Eric Bischoff knows the difference between a superstar like Chris Jericho and a has-been like
Oh, man. See, I just totally disagree with that. Where's not a has-been?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I was going to
Who
write
even
it anyway.
in his prime didn't even have half the talent that Chris Jericho has right now.
Wow.
And that's why at this time.
Wait a minute.
I was really hoping that the music would have thrown everybody off at the end, but fuck you, JR. I didn't hear JR do it.
I'm going to take a stab and say it was Ric Flair.
Nature Boy, Buddy Landau.
Yeah, so we got Nate.
I'm gonna say,
woo! Fuck you, John, JR.
John Cena. Yeah, you can say fuck you, John Cena.
Hey, Paul
too.
Smith put Cena.
Yeah.
Noah got it wrong, too. Noah put Cena.
Of course.
Luke Burr said, I don't know. I guess they didn't hear the part where JR was like, that's not true about Flair. All right, so coin for gold. Kiera, catch your coin. There you go. Stevie, coin.
Stacking
Medine,
up, stacking up.
coin. All right. Yeah, I blew that one, Juan. You're right. You know what? You can't always be perfect. Here we go.
I can.
Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Here's our next one.
You want to talk about reality? The reality is this. You are a farce. The reality is you are a joke. And the reality is, no matter what all these people think, and no matter what they say, I am not the has-been around here. I'm not the has-been. You are the has-been. You don't want to end? I got news for you, Grandpa. Ended around the same time that the Rubik's Cube and Where's the Beef ended.
All right, there you go. 38 seconds on that one. All right, give the board a moment here to try to catch up to it. Seeing everybody's writing down their answers. Come on, write down your answer, Goldie. You had 38 fucking seconds to write something down.
Man,
I moved too slow, man.
Kiss my ass.
Write down a name. Fuck, you were slower than Kiera.
What is go to me last, man?
No, because you can hear their answers. I want everybody should be written it down, whiteboards down, so you can't cheat. Yeah, how about that? Look, it's the new Medine right there. Medine, I finally got Medine's ass in order, and now I got fucking Golda fucking. So I don't want to follow the rules.
Hold on, you don't have me in order.
Shut your mouth. Okay, let's go.
Hey.
Golda, what you got?
Shawn
Me
Michaels.
first.
What?
Shawn Michaels.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Sorry, my bad. It's wrong. I hate his fucking stone face. It's fucking
No,
kills me.
that was legit.
Okay, Kiara.
That was fuck you face.
I have show.
Stevie.
I had Hulk Hogan.
That is Medine. What'd you have?
Ricky Steamboat.
Oh no, sir. Stevie, your coin. Catch it.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. On the board, Wookie said Sean. Juan said
HBK.
Hogan. He's like, Hulkamania died at the same time that the Rubik's Cube and Where's the Beef? Luke Birch said it was quite easy, but so many people got it wrong, Luke Birch, including you earlier. Oh, he retracted that statement. I saw you before you did it. I caught your ass. Noah got it wrong. All right.
A lot of HBK answers.
Yeah, I know. They're all wrong. All right, here's our next one. It's kind of a rib.
Look at you. Got your new haircut. Got your fancy new clothes. You're a changed man. But that still doesn't change what you did to me last night. Look at me. Look at me in the eyes when I'm talking to you. It doesn't change what you did to me last night. You betrayed me, man. After all we've been through, after everything we've done, you slapped me in the face. Now that I see you face to face in the ring, I can tell you the first thing that comes to my mind. I would have done the exact same thing.
Oh, look at this! Well, I guess birds of a feather.
Our is all grown up and you're all grown up.
Wow.
44.4 seconds on that clip.
That's
all grown up and you're all grown up.
Huh.
Who can it be now? Who can it be now? Do, 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 do. Yeah. Who can it? Who can it?
Your singing's throwing me off.
Who can it be now? The board has said nothing either. All right, so who's ready? Stevie, are you ready, Medine? Yeah. All right, go ahead.
I put Christian.
Oh, off the bat,
Man,
Christian.
that's a good answer.
I'm taking it.
That's
Nobody
why
else had
I
that.
Notice me right.
should be a king.
Wow.
I couldn't think of anything. I put fucking Cena.
Noah got it wrong. Here's your coin. Yeah, Noah got that one wrong. Goldman had Edge, and Luke Birch had Show. You had Stephanie.
Yeah.
I had Edge, so I was very wrong.
Okay. So, Noah's sucking as usual. All right, here we go. The last one. 44.1 seconds starts right now.
Don't sell yourself short. I mean, may always end up on top, but you always end up on the bottom. On the side, upside down, bent over. I mean, for you, a SummerSlam is a quickie on a hot August night.
It's got to be describing various wrestling moves.
And when your body hits the floor, it's usually naked with a paying customer.
Them are fighting words.
Well, Nobody knows more about bitches than you.
All right. Okay, let's, at the count of 3, everybody show me your board. 1, 2, 3.
Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah, everybody gets a coin. Everybody gets a coin. Let's see here. Golda gets a coin. Kara.
You owe me one more because that's what I meant to put for this one, and I meant to put.
You fucked up. Steve Awesome gets a coin. Medine gets a coin. Noah does not get a coin. Noah got that wrong. He put Stacy Keibler. All right.
Uh-oh.
She's so fine, though.
Yeah, you know.
Legs.
That booty, though.
That booty. All right, so there we go. That was all. That's all I had. I had 5 clips for you.
Cool.
All right, who won?
Count your coins.
It wasn't me. I think it was Medine.
We got 2 for Golda.
This.
Kara, what you got? Trace? I don't speak Spanish, Baxter.
Okay.
You got Juan does. So Kara's got 3. Stevie, 3. Medine.
He's got 4.
Damn, Medine. Where the hell that come from?
4 pesos. 4 pesos
Christian.
for Medine. Austin Goldman put Lita. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Wookie got it. Noah got it wrong. All right. There you go. So what we're going to do here is a little intermission. It's like a 4-minute intermission so we can do what we need to do. And then we'll come back with the Rawsome Awards and some old balls and all that stuff. But I decided to give you a little intermission here since we did Jericho to give you one of the greatest tag team insult moments that I can remember. So here we go. A bit edited, but here it is. Little intermission.
And you're right. I have never beaten Rhino. But at SummerSlam, I'm going to take care of that smelly, greasy, nasty animal. And I'm going to get you too, Rhino. You don't agree, Stephanie? Well, but looking at you standing in that ring right now, I'd say you're the expert when it comes to getting the job done. Let's take a look at a still of our little Stephanie from just last year. All right. And now, let's take a look at our not-so-little Stephanie from just last week. It seems like our little billionaire princess sure has grown over the last year. Well, in 2 specific places at least. Talk about foreign objects. You want to say let the bodies hit the floor? I would say let the boobies hit the floor.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jericho. You must have some kind of imagination.
Well, maybe I do. Maybe you should allow me to take you out to dinner and we can discuss this. I hear there's a Hooters just down the road from this place.
Oh my God, Hooters?
You see, Jericho, this you seem to be the expert on women with your long, pretty blonde hair. I hear there's an opening for a new Backstreet Boy. Maybe you ought to check it out.
Oh boy, was that ever a good one. Well, I hear there's an opening on the new A-Team reunion special. Maybe you should check that out, Mr. T.
You just said that you were gonna take The Rock straight to school. Well, The Rock could just imagine what you were like in high school. The oldest 27-year-old senior the world has ever seen. Standing out in front of your house with your mama. And that short, little yellow bus pulling up in front. Meep, 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 meep. You just walk in on the bus going to class. Getting inside the classroom. Teacher up on the blackboard. Okay, class. What is 2 plus 2? Do you know, Booker? Oh, yeah, I know the answer to that. 2 plus 2? Thomas Jefferson, sucker. But The Rock guesses that old saying is true. Booker T, hair done by Whoopi, Shane McMahon, still a pussy.
Wait a second, Rock. That was a good one, but you're forgetting one half of the family. I mean, look what's standing in the ring right now. You've got a man beast and a hose beast. I mean, we're dealing with the gore and the hose.
Shut up!
That's enough.
Shut up!
That is enough!
Oh, The Rock understands this one, Chris. This is a little rhyming contest between you and The Rock. Well, The Rock has got one better than that. Oh, yeah, The Rock has got one better than that. Here's a little rhyme. Here's Booker T and Shane, the punk-ass sucker, and the silver spoon motherfucker.
You know, I think that's just what Y2J and The Rock wanted. Thank you, Stephanie. You're the breast. I mean best.
You see, The Rock and Chris Jericho, we're going to take you two on a little geography lesson. Yeah, we're going to go to France. We're going to go to China. We're going to go to Russia. But don't worry, if we get in trouble, we could use Stephanie McMahon's breast as a flotation device.
All right. Intermission is over.
That was entertaining.
Yeah, I decided to give us a little something different there. A little. Honestly, the motivation was it's really fucking hot here.
Yeah.
And
I took full advantage and went to the bathroom in the nice air-conditioned house.
Yeah.
And I must say, that was top 10 pisses in my life.
There is no airflow in here, so it's like, let's do 3 minutes so we can all kind of go to stick our head in the refrigerator, have a drink, whatever, just kind of cool off for a minute. Hey, guess what, everyone? Guess what? I got some exciting fucking news.
What?
It has been a long time.
And now, Steve Awesome with the Old Balls Report.
All right, that's right. After the shitty day I had, I thought, what the heck? Let me put together another one of my favorite Old Balls reports. So, Rob, if you could just be handy with the countdown from 5.
Oh, you want the drum roll?
I'm going to do a top 5 list. And this is the top 5. Since I had a crappy day today, I'm just like, top 5 wrestlers I think I saw that have probably even crappier times than I've been going through. So I'm going to break them down. Number 5. Zach Gowen. Not only does this wrestler only have one leg, he wrestles in Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Oh, God.
Brock Lesnar destroyed him that one.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it was horrible.
Bad day.
Number 4, the original Sin Cara, Luis Uribe. The WWE hired one of the most popular wrestlers in Mexico at one point, refused to let him do any of the things he was famous for there. Saw him get injured, replaced him, made him fight for the rights to his own gimmick and name again, fired him again, and then gave him to his rival.
All right.
Number 3, Virgil. If the images of him sitting alone at autograph signings aren't bad enough, he's had to resort to swindling fans and promoters to make money.
I've seen him standing alone.
Yeah.
It is hilarious.
I heard
but he wanted to charge you money if you go talk to him.
I heard he's an asshole.
Sucks for him.
Yeah.
Number 2, Lex Luger. He has to live with the fact that he caused Miss Elizabeth's death while suffering from the effects of a spinal injury for the rest of his life. Pretty damn crappy.
That's called karma.
Yeah.
Is what that's called.
Yeah. Us people from Buffalo do not recognize him as a real Buffalonian. We disowned him.
Oh, really?
Buffalonian.
Anyway.
We disowned him.
And number 1, poor Perry Saturn, man. He disappeared and everyone thought he was dead. He got addicted to meth, was homeless, and just recently had to start a GoFundMe page to raise money for surgery due to his traumatic brain injury.
And then he got a face tattoo.
And a face tattoo.
The return of the Old Balls Report.
Get off my lawn.
Bam! All right, there you go. Steve Awesome with the return of the Old Balls Report.
Thank you, Noah.
It's good to have it back,
He was concerned about me earlier.
Oh,
it's just roommate bullshit.
Yeah, Steve's in his feelings tonight. It's okay. We love Steve. All right, so I guess there's Nikita Koloff, cheap pop count of the night.
2. Oh, you said Nikita.
Nikita.
I was thinking about something.
Where the fuck is Nikita?
Nikita's not here.
Okay, 2. 2 will work. All right, Steve. We'll let you go this time. Oh, wait, shit. Wrong button. Let's try it again.
People get fired for that. You told me that, Rob.
Yeah.
And now live from the U-Record Studios, it's the Rossum Awards. Here's Rowdy.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night, boys, girls, marks, and smart marks of all ages. It's now time for tonight's Rossum Awards. Rudy Rob here as your host of the night. We're going to go through some categories and talk about our goods and our bads from Monday Night Raw on 619 Rey Mysterio Day. Let's start out with the panel. Board, you tag along at the end. We're going to start with our LOL award of the night, that moment of the night where you went, haha, that was funny. Okay, Golda, LOL award.
I mean, it has to be when the Miz said that they were going to have a match against catering, right?
Oh, dude, yes. Yeah.
I mean, really.
I had the same thing. You're going to have a match against catering for Curtis Axel. Poor fucking guy. Steve Awesome.
I laughed when Bo Dallas had attempted to channel his inner Tozawa when he was attacking Dean Ambrose.
Oh, yeah. It was great. Bo is so... I don't want to say
He's
where
all over the place,
he's
man.
everywhere. Modine. Maybe.
I'm just no maybe, no answer. You
There's
guys,
nothing-
you guys named pretty much the moments I laughed at. So next category.
All right. Did we go too fast, Stevie? Has the board caught up? Are we got any LOLs on the board?
Not yet.
Nothing.
We can combine them the next round.
Nothing?
If we want to. Nothing yet.
Okay, so while we're waiting for the board, LOL of the weekend.
Oh, Daniel Price said Nikita is loaded on potato vodka right now and is not thinking straight. It's called Fireball, Daniel.
LOL from this weekend had to be the released pictures after the fact of Lana's lady patch.
Her lovely lady patch.
Check it out.
Check it out.
I love you, Steve. All right, LOL on the board. Luke Birch says, me giving up on Raw and not watching the show.
You missed out.
Dude, tonight was a great fucking Raw.
It was.
I'm sorry.
I
It
was
a-
really happy with it.
It was funny.
I think Luke Burch just made the list.
You know what, Luke? You know what happens when you shit on a Raw when it's good for the first time in 5 years? You know what happens, Luke? You know what happens? You just made the list. There you go. Fucking Luke.
They can't see it, though.
Luke. LOL for Noah, the fact that he keeps getting trivia wrong, and Braun Strowman saying, I'm not finished with you yet.
Yeah. That was
Again, made me jump in my chair with laughter. Yeah, that was funny. Paul Smith says, R-Truth going crazy again. Poor Ronnie. Poor
good.
Ronnie.
Trying to one-up Goldust's movie lines.
Hey, but I'm looking forward to the Goldust and the Goldust return.
Yeah, Goldust, he brought a classic movie like Sunset Boulevard, and then R-Truth used well, it was from Batman and Robin, so I'll give him credit.
But
it was from
Homage.
Batman.
Going to the match. Going to next
the first
week,
Batman.
next week's match, though, the question is, will Goldust have a kind of a new moveset or the same repetitious one?
Right.
I better see Shattered Dreams. I'm gonna fuck somebody
That
up.
entrance with the wig, gotta happen, right?
Yes.
Let it be great. Daniel Price, Strowman, and his ability to finish things. I'm not done with you yet. Love it. Here we go. Marked out moment of the night. That moment that made you pop. Let's go, Medine.
Well, I'm gonna go back and not obey the rules, but you're not gonna buzz me for this one.
Okay.
It's a two-parter.
You're gonna take somebody else's. Well, maybe I should go to you last then.
Sure.
Okay. Golda. Marked out moment.
Braun.
My marked out moment. Braun.
Yeah, I wrote Braun too.
All right.
Not gonna lie.
Medine, give me your two.
All right. So Braun, obviously,
Okay.
but Joe choking out Roman.
Yes!
I love that.
Super Mario
I
just had
was-
an orgasm.
I was literally, he just got 100 free life.
Luigi's like, oh, God, tell me when you're about to come.
100 coins on one brick.
Hey, Kira's back.
Kiki.
It was a great Raw. Roman, didn't stand on top, and
They can't see you.
great promos.
You know what we didn't talk about, guys?
What?
The booking of the order of where that was placed, because that was kind of done mid-card, whereas Kaz and Enzo were given
The booking
the
was
end.
the booking was good
I
tonight
thought
in
it
that,
was
in that
too.
and then order.
because it was like awesome moment doesn't get bad, awesome moment
Yeah, they
doesn't
spiked
get
it.
bad.
Roller coaster.
I mean, the lull of the night had to be probably
Cruiserweight match?
Robbie
no.
Taz.
No, believe it or not, I would say it was Finn and Drifter, even though that was
No,
good.
Didn't last that long.
No, I think the low part of the night would be Titus and Apollo versus.
And that wasn't even low, though.
But it
I
wasn't
was,
low.
I was
right.
into that.
It was just.
The tag team match, you beat.
Yeah, that would be the lowest of the night. But even that wasn't that bad.
And they had Hardy's in Club, which
Yeah,
was
Hardy's in-
that was
yeah.
inconsequential earlier. That was another dip.
Right,
What's-
like how can you not be excited about the Titus brand right now?
No, I am.
He
I-
got TV
no, I am.
time twice.
No, two times.
Two times.
No, honestly, Golda, I am invested in the Titus brand storyline.
It's coming around.
I'm yeah.
I remember when him and Apollo looked like they were first going to be put together. You were like, oh no, this is going to be horrible.
Yeah,
And we have been pleasantly surprised.
We didn't have faith
Well,
in Titus.
My
and
name starts
he's
with an
carrying it.
R and not a B. My name is Rob, not Bob. Therefore, I can say, yeah, I was wrong about that. I was wrong.
I was confused.
I'm confused by it.
I was confused by it. Yeah, so there you go. Anything on the board for the marked out?
Marked out moment. Paul Smith says Braun and Joe kicking the fuck out of Roman.
Okay.
Marked out unexpected EMS arrival from Daniel Price.
Okay.
Noah's Braun as well.
Okay, so pretty much WWE has been doing a great job building up Joe. I agree, Noah. You suck at trivia, but you have good insight sometimes. Here we go. Our next award is going to be the move set, the best match of the award, or best match of the night, or the best wrestler of the night, whatever you want to do here. Let's go ahead. Medine, I'll give you first digs here because you get one answer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
It's probably the same as yours.
Okay.
The Samoa Joe when he hit that reverse atomic drop and then went to the ropes, took Roman down, and then did the senton on him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you the points. Obviously, I'll give. Come on. Steve Awesome.
That's exactly what I wrote.
Kiara, do you
That's
have
what
a...
I had in mind.
We share a brain.
Yeah, Kiara.
Samoa and Roman.
All right.
I'm about to get all the coins.
All the coins.
When Big Cass booted Enzo in the face at the end.
That's the moveset?
That's more of a mark. That's more of a mark out moment, isn't
But
it?
you
It's a
said
move,
wrestler.
motherfucker. It's a boot.
Yeah, it's not a move set, though.
It's supposed to be a best match or move set.
Cutthroat
Although
around
That's
here.
a fucking move.
it's not the move set.
There's not a set of moves.
That was the only
It has-
move
a
in
set
the whole
is three.
thing.
It has
Combination.
match.
Set, the
It has a
definition
match
of
in
set
a
is three.
match.
So, be
A
like
whole
3 moves.
series of moves.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you people.
That's not. Oh my God, you sound like a Trump
You just
supporter.
gotta
A
read.
bell
I don't-
had to ring.
I don't like
read.
definitions.
In order for-
Right.
I can't
just
say how many
read
times
But you
I've
know
been
what?
buzzed.
I'm going to
Set.
make you feel better because I'm going to buzz myself. Because my best moveset is not wrestling either. Mine is the fact that Neville, when he sits in his chair watching a match, if you've watched any TV show or movie that has a Mad King, the way he sat in that chair was exactly the way all of the Mad Kings sit. It was
Yeah.
a wonderful homage to a crazy Mad King as the king of the cruiserweights. But Golda,
And great observation.
Yes.
thank
Good
you very
job.
much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yes, Kiki, I agree.
But
I mean, you did make me stop it and then rewind it back to that so you could tell us all that. So
well, thanks for breaking kayfabe there, dick.
Don't feel bad, Golda. I always ruin one segment because I never understand it. So it's
Just
all
one-
good.
Just one?
Yeah, just one. Hell yeah, just one.
Okay.
I can't wait till I get to host the show. I'm just gonna buzz everything Rob
You're
says, no matter
still
what.
you're still the rookie, son. Still the rookie. Let's go.
He's
Botchiest
paid his
award.
dues.
Botchiest
You want
award.
to go to the moveset for the board? There's a couple there.
Yeah, move set on the board. Go ahead.
Daniel
Yeah,
Price
and I'm the
said,
fucking rookie, right?
Oh.
Daniel Price says moveset.
Oh.
Joe making the other Joe go nappy nap. I like that.
Love
and Paul Smith says moveset, Samoa Joe moveset as well.
Okay. Samoa Joe, Samoa Joe, Samoa Joe. Let's go to the botchiest award of the night. Botchiest award of the night. However, whatever you want to put here. It could be anything at all, Golda. Anything at all, as long as it's botchy. Okay. You ready?
Maurice spilling the shit on herself.
She did that. Good job.
That was great.
Good
That's not a
sell.
botch.
Okay.
Is it?
You think it was a botch?
No, you could see she was spilling on herself. Like her arm went up intentionally.
Okay.
It wasn't like
I didn't.
Oh, I dropped it.
I caught
you
it
see
in
the
slow-mo.
slow-mo?
I didn't see that.
I didn't notice the detail that
I saw
you
it in
did.
slow-mo.
Okay.
What he's talking about, but I didn't see it in
Yeah.
fast motion.
I'm sure there's going to be a Brazzers gif anytime with that.
Kiara.
I
Bukkake,
had
though.
Nia Jax. She went to go. Okay, she ran over. I forgot who did she face tonight? Nia.
Wow, really? This is what
everybody.
you give SmackDown?
My
I had
bad.
a dream. I masturbated.
Okay, so she ran. She hit the ropes, ran across top of Sasha, and she meant to pull like a leg drop, but there was like this trip before it, and then it was a sloppy land for the leg drop.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was the botch for me.
There you go. Yeah. One to grow on. Steve.
My botches, I give it to Luke Gallows tonight. He looked a little stiffened, especially trying to sell when Jeff kicked him. Kind of fell delayed. It just looked weird.
He was
a little tight tonight. I guess.
Probably hung over.
He might have been.
Medine.
This is nitpicking, but there was a double drop kick that Mickey and Dana did on Nia that was not very. It looked like maybe Mickey might have got a foot and Dana barely grazed her, but Nia flew out of the ring.
Okay. My botch is going to be the comment, the first ever cruiserweight champion.
Oh.
TJP was not.
Did you get off of that?
First.
No, he's right though. This is the same shit as Demolition, basically.
Yeah, the longest reign. No,
we meant WWE.
Yeah, we meant WWE. Fuck you, all. Fuck you, Vince, and your lockbox. All right, board, Stevie.
Botches, Daniel Price, Cole trying too fucking hard to sell the 6 months. No, Michael, no. Juan Rodriguez said the women's fiasco.
Yeah.
Noah said botches. Rob saying I get everything wrong in trivia. Is that a botch? Yeah, all right.
It's the truth. Noah sucks.
Yeah, no, it's horrible. He gets
And
all the
Paul
trivia
Smith
wrong.
said botches women tonight, and Dana Brooke is a walking botch, says Luke Birch.
Yes, she is.
Damn.
Yes, Noah gets all the questions wrong. All the time.
All of them.
All the time.
I mean, 12-year-olds just suck at trivia.
Wow. Ooh, them fighting words. Hey, guys and girl, you know what? let's say Steve. Show of hands. Do we want to hear the girl, or do we want to hear Steve Awesome? I want to hear Steve Awesome. Steve Awesome or the girl for the next award? What do we want to hear? Who wants Steve Awesome? Put your hands up.
Don't make me vote.
What?
I'm not voting. I can't.
You want Steve Awesome?
I don't know what I'm voting for, but sure.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Okay, who wants the girl?
Or I could do it.
What are you doing, Medine?
don't know what's
don't
going
break
on
the
here.
table I spent hours building, you fucker.
Sorry, I'm having a seizure. My right arm is having a
I don't know what's going on here.
All right,
I'm
fuck
good.
it.
I'm
It's the girl.
I'll do
Yay.
The Rossomest Award.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Thank you.
You guys are clueless. All right. Noah says, "Fight me, Golda."
That's all right. I don't want to go to jail.
Come
for
at me,
fighting
bro.
12-year-olds.
Come at me, bro. Cash me outside.
Where's Cashmere, by the way?
I don't know. Rossomest Award. I'm gonna start this one. I give it to Big Cass. Big Cass standing on his own 2 gigantic fucking feet tonight. Well done. Put that fucking leprechaun in his place. Let's go, Medine.
So many to choose from tonight. I'm going with that Miz promo.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, it was good. Stevie.
I already wrote this before Cass did what he did was wonderful, but I had Miz as well because he's got a brand new faction now.
A brand new faction. I agree. Let's go, Kiera.
Mine goes to Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh,
he gets the big
that
W
doesn't
tonight.
surprise us.
Yeah. No,
Why?
but
Why?
especially tonight,
Because he's pretty.
making the cover for 2K18 and that bomb ass, that fire ass trailer for it,
Check
and
out
also
that storyline. You're gonna love it.
even like the promo segment. Well, not promo, but the segment between he and Bray tonight. I loved it all.
All right.
You rock, Seth.
Okay. Let it go. Let it go.
Clean up on all 5.
This ain't no Frozen.
Everybody get to Rossomist then?
No.
Yeah, I did.
Go ahead, Golda.
I found a loophole in it to be able to use my real Rossomist.
What?
The member of the WWE creative team who decided that we needed to start making factions again on Monday Night Raw. Which would be
Bravo.
the Bears with the Miz and the Titus brand.
That Bears.
See, I found the loophole.
You did. I
That
like
was
it.
nice.
I like it. And the women are doing one too, but we'll get there in just a second. Rossomist on the board. Let's see here. You taking me off the list, says Luke Birch. No, Luke.
He's trying to hint at it.
You're on the list. Rossomist Daniel Price, Braun Strowman is open for business. Unfinished business. I'm not done with you. Paul Smith says Cass and Miz. And Noah says Big Cass kicking the fuck out of Enzo. I even thought the promo he cut was good. Also, I have a challenge for Rob. Okay, well, keep typing, motherfucker. It's on delay. What's your challenge? I'm not going to go back in time to read your shit, man. So anyway, there's a Rossomist. Okay, we got one more award here. It's the Missing Persons Report. And I want to do this one. The Missing Persons Report. The women's roster did not show up until 2 hours and 47 minutes into Monday Night Raw. 2 hours and 47 minutes, and then they managed to put the entire roster into a 3-minute segment.
The Missing Persons Report.
Wow.
Because they had to make time for the end zone casting, so you thought,
I know, but
the Sheamus and Cesaro versus Titus and Apollo, that match really wasn't necessary. I'm not saying it was bad.
Right.
But you could have put some women shit in there, right?
I miss Stephanie.
That's who I was
She's my
thinking.
missing person
I thought
forever until she comes
it's
back.
about time
What
for
about
her.
that? Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
It's about time for her, right before SummerSlam.
Here's another missing person still.
Who?
Austin Aries.
Austin Aries.
No,
he was taking some time off.
Yeah, he said on 205 Live he's taking time off.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Any missings on the? We went too fast with the
How
board.
about Alicia Fox, I guess, and Dar?
No,
She's injured.
no. Hold on, Medine.
She's hurt.
Or she was sick or something.
Medine.
Yes, sir.
Steve.
Alicia Fox.
Thank you. The lack of pop for Revival. Where was the crowd? Says Daniel Price. Hello.
Those are top guys.
They're top guys, but you know what? It's a main roster crowd, and it was where Indiana.
Evansville.
Evansville, Indiana, and it's a main roster crowd. They don't know what to do with the Revival. They don't know what to do with it.
I bet you they come to Charlotte and Charlotte's going to pop for them.
Yeah.
I mean, they are.
Oh,
they
that's
are good.
unfortunate.
They are good North
What could
Carolina
you-
boys.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Like, how could you not know what to do with the Revival?
I don't know.
Well, they have it off TV for like 2 months.
The example would be the 18-year-old version of Roddy Robb thinking he could hook up with Vivica Fox. No, she can't. I can't handle that shit at that point. The main roster crowd, they can't handle the Revival yet. They
They
can't.
better
do it.
not squash them. I know that.
No, they better not. They better not. Luke says, keep Stephanie off TV. She is horrific.
You have something common there.
Luke's never coming off
I
the
miss
list.
her
the hell,
spark,
man?
her spunkiness.
Yeah,
He's going on the list again.
All right. Noah says, have questions set for me in advance and have me answer them live on the air. That way we can prove I actually get trivia right and don't make it about questions from 1920. I don't know what you're talking about, Noah. I think, Noah, I know you're young. I've done acid before, but just if you're going to do it, don't do it too many times because apparently your memory is just completely fucked.
It's called a flashback, right?
Yeah, he's just, dude, I don't know what you think you're typing, but you're just wrong all the time about trivia. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Juan says the revolution is dead. Dead. Danny Price says booty call is a cinematic masterpiece.
Well, that's random.
She was so sexy in that fucking movie. Dental Dam. Missing persons for Paul Smith. Summer Rae, even though she is not that great. Yeah, who gives two fucks? Luke Birch, Scott Dawson should have done some singles work.
I was wondering.
They should have. They should have made him relevant for a little bit, and then
Maybe they were scared.
Yeah, but they let him have a little bit of vacation. He's been working nonstop in NXT.
Oh, yeah.
Luke Birch says hashtag Noah sucks at trivia. There you go.
Yes.
Hashtag.
It's been confirmed.
Let's make it trending. Noah sucks at trivia. Hashtag Noah. All you people in podcast land. Hashtag Noah sucks at trivia. There you go. And and we're gonna say that until he gets better markers for his sign to send to shows. All right. Sorry, I took that back a step. So there you go. There's your Rossum Awards, guys. Let's move on now to what did we miss? Anything we missed on the board, guys? Let us know. And maybe we'll talk about it, or maybe we'll go, no, we're not talking about that. Let's do some plugs here real quick. Don't forget, tomorrow night you can join you can join me and my Rossum crew for SmackDown tomorrow night because Adam Bomb is out of town. Brian will not be here. Bob will be here. Kiera, she may be here, but she starts her wrestling training tomorrow night, so she won't really get to watch SmackDown at all. So the Rossum crew will be invading SmackDown tomorrow night.
Don't get used to it.
How about we somehow make Skype not work just for tomorrow?
Oh, that would be fun.
Skype me?
Sorry, that channel's muted.
For Bob.
We can't unmute it.
Yeah, but sorry, Bob. I got the Adam Bomb disease. I just don't know what's going on here.
I was confused by
But
it.
I just want to say this to Adam Bomb.
You're welcome.
There you go. You're fucking welcome. Don't forget, Thursday we have the Weekly Squash. The Weekly Squash with myself, Brian, and Golda recapping WWE's NXT program, the weekly program on the WWE Network. And here's a couple little extras here. If you have not yet listened or watched to the Marks versus Smarts between me and Bob, I would encourage you to do that as well. And we also want to let you know about a new show, Indie McIndie Face. Indie McIndie Face. It is Brian and Golda, the heavy-handed heavies, are going to be interviewing and discussing indie. Would you right in the fucking microphone?
I thought you couldn't hear that.
I totally could hear that, man. That was
Sorry.
Okay.
That was ding.
Yeah, but they're going to be talking. They're going to be interviewing indie talent, and they are going to be discussing some indie news here and there. So, Golda, why don't you tell us about the very first episode of Indie McIndie Pants?
Well, the very first episode of Indie McIndie Face, we have.
Oh, fan! I said.
Yeah, but I knew what you meant. But,
Sorry.
Yeah, you're all good. But we have an interview with Sami Callihan, formerly known as Solomon Crow from NXT. We interviewed his manager, the Iron Manager, Mr. JT Davidson.
Okay.
And we go over the card for the NJPW shows that are going to be in Long Beach, California, where they're going to have the tournament to crown the inaugural IWGP United States Champion.
Okay.
And we go over the card for the next PWX show that's going to be here in Charlotte, North Carolina on July 8th.
Indie McIndie Face. There we go. Coming. Just keep looking at it. I'm going to try to get it up before the next 2 days or so.
Yeah.
So we'll have it out there. Kira, question on the board. Kira, are you taking your first bumps tomorrow?
No, that's next week. Tomorrow I'll just be running the ropes, and it's more so observation.
Yes.
So that's what I'll be doing pretty much tomorrow.
Yeah, she's going to be getting all rope bruised and shit, coming home like, don't touch me, it hurts.
And everybody's going to think Rob beats her.
Right, well, I mean, that would be true. Now there's evidence, so that'd be the problem.
I mean, he beats her, but she likes it.
Yeah,
so.
well, I know how to do it, so people can't tell.
It.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I actually looked for that on Saturday just so I could hear Bob go Russo stutter mode, says Daniel Price. Wait, I haven't done it in a while, so I'll do it now. What? Oh, speaking of sound effects.
iTunes.
Hey, look, if you're a fan of us, we really do appreciate it. If you're a member of our extended family, you know who you are. We really do appreciate it. If you want to see us grow, that's awesome. But we need you to help us. One of the things that really needs to happen for our ranking to be increased in the podcast arena is a review and a comment, a star review and a comment on iTunes. Marked Out Professional Wrestling Podcast on iTunes. Please go there, give us a star review, a star rating, rate us, but also review us, please. Put something down there. The more reviews we get, the more ratings we get, the higher our shit goes up in the search terms, and then more people find us, and it helps us out. So please do that for us. Also on YouTube, share this video with your friends if you enjoyed it. On social media, let them know about our podcast. Let them come decide for themselves. They might not like us, or they might like us, but we'd really appreciate if you could share this video on YouTube and get us a little bit more traction. We certainly would appreciate that. And like I said before, we are looking forward to we're working out some collabs with the Wookiee. So that look forward to a. I do know this. Look forward to a recurring Wookiee segment here on Monday Night Rawsome. We are excited to announce that informally once we get the details.
And you know what I'm excited about?
What's that?
That new air conditioning fan that's going to be here later in the week.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
No, God, don't kill it.
Jesse Spano when she took the speed.
Yes.
Is that was him just now?
Yeah, that was him. Stevie, anything on the board for the what we missed or whatever?
No, they're just talking about. Noah said Solomon Crow. We were talking about him earlier. Could have been used so much better when he was in NXT.
Yeah.
True that.
Yep.
Noah says, "Give us stars." Noah, everyone's a star. Even the lowest little indie wrestler is a star. What's his name? Our friend, our new friend, Joshua Cooper. He's a star.
Yes.
Joshua Cooper's a star. Everybody's a star.
I liked him.
Yeah. So if we get people who have more notoriety, cool. But I don't care.
Oh, and a quick question. People that are on the board right now, if anybody has any experience with Twitch, please let me know. I'm in the process of getting a Twitch page up for us marked out people to play video wrestling games and stuff like that on.
Yeah.
If anybody knows anything about Twitch, hit me in the DMs. I'm Matt Golda on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, all that, and give me some knowledge.
Way to beg for it. Mm-hmm. But I do want to say this, then we'll move on to the next segment here, is when it comes to, Noah meant iTunes stars.
Okay.
Yeah, but our show is more about the fans. I mean, I would love to get big interviews, but our show is about the fans, not the wrestlers so much. It'd be fun, but I'm not jonesing for it. Okay, here we go. Smart Mark takeaways. Final thoughts of the night, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, alcoholics of all ages. Let's start our Smart Mark takeaways with Mr. Maybe Medine.
We can hear you with your chips.
Did Titus make us care about 205 tonight? Because a couple of weeks ago, we weren't on board with the fact of the Titus brand might actually be something. We thought it was just fodder or, something to kill time.
Right.
But now, Apollo's won, I believe, 3 or 4 singles matches since he's gotten with Titus. And now Tozawa got a victory tonight, and he's now risen into a feud with the champion.
Yeah.
So, is Titus, after the arm grab, what was that, last year? The year before? When was that, the arm grab?
Last
put
year.
him in
Last
timeout.
year. 30 days last year, yeah.
So that put him in timeout with
Punishment's
Vince.
over.
And, yeah, I guess a year later, because he definitely did have to get back in good graces. It took a lot of...
Yes, to answer your question, yes, I think it is highlighting 205. Yeah.
So, yeah, now he all of a sudden he's got the Titus brand on 205. So let's see where it goes. Titus got on TV 2 times tonight.
2 times.
So
2 times. All right. Let's see. Samoa Joe real quick. Bob Squad in the house. Fuck all. I should put on. You know what? I'm gonna
Shut
put
your
him,
fucking face,
Wrong show. Wrong show, guy.
I'm gonna put him in timeout. It's okay.
Oh.
We're gonna go put user in timeout. Samoa Joe's in timeout. All right. So let's see here. Let's go on to Steve Awesome. Final thoughts,
funny,
my friend.
But a person who was liking one of our faction guys in timeout. I just thought that's funny. My final thought is I'm just waiting to get this Great Balls of Fire shit out of the way so we can focus on SummerSlam, because that's going to be the pay-per-view that'll hopefully save the past few that we had that have not really been that great.
Yep. Okay.
I'm looking forward to seeing big stars like maybe Triple H coming back and
Yeah.
some kind of stuff.
SummerSlam.
Right.
Heat it up.
Do it.
All right, Kiara, final thoughts.
I just have one thing. I'm just looking forward to see what they're gonna do with Big Cass. What gimmick or what type of storyline are gonna build up for him, or if he and Enzo are gonna be feuding with each other.
Yeah.
No shade to Enzo. I just don't. I don't see them focusing on him right away. I could be wrong though. I hope for the best for him. But that's it.
I think that's a great final thought. Thank you very much, Gareth. Thank you for being with us tonight. We appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
Word.
Golda. It's been pleasant.
I cannot wait
Delightful.
for us to figure out a way to make Bob's life fucking miserable tomorrow.
Oh.
Because we're going to be on his show, which means he's going to be on our show, which means we're going to give his life fucking a horrible meaning. And I cannot wait. Well, that was loud as fuck.
Wait,
Come on,
is Adam calling in?
Okay, how reloaded.
That was pretty good.
That was good. Okay, that was good.
Is Adam calling in?
I don't care.
No.
It's Smartdown.
I don't know.
No. We're gonna figure out a way to
It's
make
about
Skype
to be
broke.
a lumberjack match. Oh no, yeah.
All right, you done?
Pretty much.
Take over Awesome.
Did you have more?
No.
Okay.
That's it.
I was asking you.
Fuck Bob.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag fuck Bob.
Hey, okay, real quick. Final thoughts on the board, Stevie.
Paul Smith says final thoughts. Braun Strowman. I pray to the wrestling god that Roman doesn't win. Noah said final thoughts. I can't wait to see Park Ranger Miz and his dancing porno bears as a faction. I pray that
Hey,
Lesnar
boo-boo, we're gonna
finally
go get
gives
some
a-
picnic baskets.
Right, he
I
prays
don't
that
know,
Lesnar
yeah,
finally
dude.
gives a fucking, and that match is good. Juan says, my final thought is when I listen to Marked Out Podcast, I used to shit on Bo Dallas. He's not going anywhere. He probably won't, but at least it's something right now. Right?
Old man Steve wouldn't let us do our impressions, Medine.
That's all good.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. We were doing Yogi and Boo Boo. You were
Daniel Price said final thoughts. Apparently, ambulances are a good motivation to finish things you started. Be ambitious, kids. Ride an ambulance as an EMT, not a patient.
I'm not finished with you. All right. Golda's still begging for Twitch help. Golda, I think you're wrong. I think you meant Grinder.
No. No. Although I did have an
Gene
Uber
Anderson
ride
quit.
Friday, and it was a carload of gay men, and they were all trying to holler at me.
Oh.
Apparently,
Oh.
I'm a bear. I'm a big, hairy,
Big
stubbly bear.
Yeah, you're a bear. Well,
she did not bring.
And that tiny little Latino guy sitting next to me told me he just wanted to quote unquote eat me up.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't.
So that ride couldn't end fast
So
enough.
he's a big fan of butter.
Yes.
Oh,
I did not bring the bear.
I would have felt uncomfortable.
Oh, okay. My final thought of the night is going to be this. Agree or disagree with me, which many of you probably do from time to time. I thought tonight's Monday Night Raw from open to close was a fantastic TV program. It was great wrestling when it was. I mean, not great. It was good wrestling when it was, but the storylines was absolutely fabulous tonight. I was enthralled. I was intrigued. I was all those words that means that I was paying attention. It was a great fucking Monday Night Raw. Well done, WWE. Whatever you did, do it again. I don't know if you finally went into Vince's goddamn lockbox and found it, but well done.
At least they set us all up for tonight's crescendo. A lot of crescendos tonight.
Yeah.
A lot of them, absolutely. Kiera, did you have something you were about to say?
No, I was just gonna add on to it. I think that's how it should be. The storylines be so good, you're so wrapped up into them that the wrestling, you don't even notice if the wrestling's that bad.
Yeah, no,
So-
and it wasn't that bad.
And it wasn't bad. Yeah, no, the wrestling was on point too. It was just the storylines just took over.
Let me see my big marker right there. See that? Hold on, I gotta do something.
Yeah, I know.
Are you
what you're
taking
doing.
him off the list?
What? Can you not spoil my motherfucking fun here, Goldie? You motherfucker.
I'm searching to make sure he actually gave us a review before you do it.
Okay.
Dick.
Well, you didn't have to say it. You could have we could have
We
acknowledged.
need some proof though.
Exactly.
You can't just like say that.
He's
shit.
all like, "Rah,
You
you're
put it back on Wednesday,
terrible,
we didn't
Gold."
do it.
And enough microphones. All right. I'm going to assume I can always put them back on.
Right.
Luke Birch says, "Please take me off the list. I gave you a 5-star review." So here we go. Wait, real quick, Samoa Joe. What the fuck, Rob? Bomb Squad is a joke to get under the skin of egomaniac Adam and his stupid squad. Are you just butthurt? It's not the Rob Squad. I was just having fun with you, Samoa Dick. I'm just having fun.
God damn, what's that smell?
Uh-oh. This might rip.
No, I smell it. Do you smell a pussy?
What?
No?
What?
Or you smell this? Okay, here
The
we go.
marker?
Luke Birch, 5-star review. It takes a minute to show up, so we might not get it out. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Right now, Luke, click. You are now. You're off the list. I take you off the list. Okay.
You're off the list. I can't do it right. Can't do it right.
I don't think he's ever said it like that.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
No.
guys. Monday Night Rawsome. We had a good time tonight. We hope you did as well, neighbor. Won't you be my neighbor? As always. What the fuck do? Oh, mark out like no one is watching.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is recorded, edited, distributed, and marketed at U-Record Studios in Charlotte, North Carolina. For more information on optimizing your podcast for increased listenership, check out U-Record on Facebook, Twitter, and email sales@urecordstudios.com or visit the website www.urecordstudios.com.
Yes! 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 Yes!
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.
Go away, fat man.